everybody, Joshua here with the Heavy Piano YouTube channel. This video will be a piano tutorial for Neil Young's Out on the Weekend. So like I always say, this will be based on my improvised version. There's also a Synthesia version on the channel as well you could check out. But in these videos I just kind of dig a little bit deeper with chords and melody, and then just talking about some of the rhythms I'm using and kind of what I'm thinking about when I'm making these. So this was a patron request. Let's see here. It starts in B minor, right? We're going to go back and forth between B minor and E or E7 4 times. So we have this kind of going from the E to the F sharp in the right hand. Kind of make your own rhythm. I'm using that, definitely like that bump, the double hits in the bass to kind of drive the feeling, and it's like this steady pulse going throughout the song. So listen for that. So then I start bringing into the piano part, the harmonic part. So it's starting on A natural. Kind of approximate. Going to C sharp minor, F sharp, major, B minor, E. So those 4 chords are C sharp minor, F sharp major, B minor, E major. And then we come into our verse. So this is all approximate. I'm kind of improvising and goofing around. If you want to listen to the record, you can get the exact notes, but the melody is around this range here, starting with C sharp, A major, B minor, E, A. So we have 4 chords there: A, B minor, E, A. We're gonna do that 4 times. So I'll start right at the top of that verse, and I'll kind of play a little bit of what I would do if I was improvising over these 4 chords. Okay, so coming out of the verse, let's see here. We hate to have those hits on the E. We have A chord, and then I brought my melody up to like an octave up here on an A chord. And basically what I'm doing is A, I'm kind of thinking like a D over A, B minor over A, back to A. So we're going to do that progression twice. Go back to the B minor and E7 chords back and forth twice. Then we have that 4 chord pattern starting with the C sharp minor, F sharp major, B minor, E. Then we have another verse progression. We're gonna play that progression 4 times, A, B minor, E, A. Then we have another chorus. So coming out of the verse, that time. Same thing after the first chorus. So after the second chorus, we have that B minor again to the E. Then starting with the C sharp minor. Then our progression on the fade out is just A major, B minor, E, A. So, and I improvised on the way out for that. So I know I'm kind of like quickly giving you the chords and melody here, but I really did just use the chords as the structure and then tried to improvise the melody over that. And then for the bigger parts, let's see here, you're seeing me do a lot of this, kind of these rolling up to the third kind of sound. Bigger chords for when I want to build the piece, like full chords in the upper octaves with different inversions of that. Let me go and improvise over this this last A, B minor, E, A, fading out, and I'll improvise a little bit and try to think about what I'm doing. Notice I'm doing the double notes in the left hand to make sure that I'm still kind of driving the rhythm in the background. Bum, ba, da, ba, dum, bum. I'm kind of picking some rhythms. Bum, da, dum, ba, dum, ba, dum, ba, dum, ba, dum. Picking out notes and chords within the chord progression that drive the rhythm forward, and give it some life and some energy. Kind of taking the first inversion of the B minor chord there and outlining it. Hitting the E on the downbeat. Some of those inner licks, inner melody line licks in between the chords to kind of drive some movement to the next chord. You don't always have to keep on the root in the left hand. It changes the feeling of it a little bit, but just some ideas of things you could do. Whoa, excuse me. Let me play the intro again, and I'll try to see if I come up with anything else. Really just trying to keep the pulse in the back of my mind the whole time. One of the things I'll do is do kind of chord modifications, right? So I have our C sharp minor, which is just as a simple triad, C sharp, E, G sharp, but then I am throwing the seventh in there too. Even throwing the seventh into the F sharp major. So there's our B minor, but I am also including that E natural in there. What is that, kind of like a sus sound? There's our double note, you know, ba-dum, ba-dum, and then, you know, not doing double note there, but adding rhythm. You know, just really adding syncopation to kind of keep the energy moving forward. So I'm not just playing, you know, just hitting chords on downbeats. So I'm trying to fill in some of the energy in between the changes, and hopefully in a way that you like, or that sounds interesting, or, you know, it's just the way that I feel the music. So you know, adding mixing 3s and 4s, 1 2 3, 1 2 3 4. Anyway, I could talk for a long time about improvisational ideas and techniques, but those are just some of the things that pop out to me going over these chords. You know, I encourage you, listen to it and take the structure that I'm giving you here and see if you can kind of feel the energy and emotion that the piece has for you, and maybe taking some of these techniques and making it your own. But anyway, thank you for the request, and I hope this video was helpful, kind of breaking down some of the chords and rhythms and melodies. A big thank you to my patrons on Patreon for your monthly support of this channel. But I'll catch you next time. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. I'll try to get back to you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.